So you might be wondering, what am I doing in the Obsidian Fieldlands when we're supposed to be chasing down a little girl who claims to be psychic? Not out of context. Well, there are a couple reasons why I'm here. The main reason being there are two places here that we haven't checked out that I feel kind of stupid that I haven't showcased yet. So I'm going to quickly cut to those. But also, well, because I was here training up for something very important, is that there are a couple of Pokemon that you can only get by doing specific things. For example, training up a Stantler to become a Weirdeer. To get Weirdeer, you have to make a Stantler use a move called Psyshield Bash 20 times in the Agility style. That is the only way that you can get a Weirdeer. But also because I never got to show how much bigger... if I could get them side by side... close enough. How much bigger alpha Pokemon are to their regular sized counterparts. That is an alpha Stantler compared to a regular Stantler. You can see how much bigger it is. It's massive compared to the itty bitty teeny tiny little Stantler. Just look at the size difference. It's gigantic compared to that tiny Stantler. For some Pokemon, being giant is very awkward. But for other Pokemon, it just feels right for them to be massive. Stantler is not one of them. I do not feel that Stantler needs to be this massive. On the other hand, I think Weirdeer deserves to be that massive. Oh! Imagine. Oh, whoops. Look at that! The one we ride on compared to this one. This just seems unfair. Why are we forced to ride a tiny Weirdeer when we could have a giant Weirdeer? Now this just seems unfair. Also, as a quick footnote, because I want to put this in somewhere, a distortion spawned. There was nothing interesting that happened, but I did catch an Alpha Eevee, which I never caught in the previous iteration of me playing this game. So Alpha Eevee is just as big as one of the Eeveelutions, in which regular Eevee should be 1,000 times smaller than one of the Eeveelutions. So, yeah. Alpha Eevee. I wonder what I'll turn you into. Who knows? But I'm not gonna know today. Get back in, Protein. Now, there's nothing super impressive about this tiny corner of the map. Except for the fact that there is indeed a moss stone here. It's a surface covered with moss. Touching it feels good somehow. If you don't have a leaf stone, which they have changed, by the way, for you to be able to evolve Eevee into Leafeon, which, you can use a leaf stone to do that now. Or you can bring Leafeon, you can bring an Eevee here, and you can touch this stone. Come here, you. But also somewhere in the very corner of this map if you are to travel all the way to the back end of this map, I have already mentioned that there was an Alpha Lopunny here, but I never showed the Alpha Lopunny, so there it is. If you want it, it's here for you. I'm not here for the Alpha Lopunny. I'm here for this. For one reason or another, I never showed this corner of the map, and I don't know why. I literally swam past it when we were using, Basculegion to go everywhere in the water, but I just passed it by as if I had already been here. But I hadn't. There's nothing super duper interesting over here, except for the fact that this is where you can get Mothim naturally in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Although there is something that I'm curious about. Whoa, that's right, I forgot! Well, I forgot about him. Or I guess, in this case, her. There is an Alpha Heracross. I forgot this thing was here, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Heracross was already massive. This thing didn't need to be even bigger. Can I catch it? The answer is no. I would like to run past it, though. Because over here in the water, on this tiny little island, hey, you want to explain to me what you're doing on that tree? Bitch. Yeah, that's what I thought. Give me that. I always challenge these alphas, but I never catch them. Oh, the grass is freaking out. Alright, Mumbage, my girl. I forgot that I untaught you paralysis. Shit. Alright, let's do Victory Dance. Let's see if we can do some damage. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can catch ourselves an Alpha Heracross. I've already caught a Heracross, but having a giant Heracross wouldn't be so bad! Yes! I leveled up. This is the only game where I guess I can say that I personally have leveled up. Teehee. Also, apparently I never showed the Alpha Scyther. Yeah, if you can go it, thank you. It's literally right here, behind the words Grand Tree Arena. Just kind of chilling here. So if you want a giant Scizor, or if you want a giant... Oh! Or if you want a giant Cleaver, you can get that one here! Ah! Don't fight me! I will take that tree, though. Bonk. Well, it's actually rather ironic that we start here at the beginning camp, because this is actually where we're supposed to go to meet with, what was her name? Was it Sabi? Sabi? Whatever, she's right here. So, I mean, might as well just climb the mountain and go say hi to her. As that is what we have been indeed instructed to do. Oh, we came from behind. Ooga booga! Snowball. Hello! Sabi.
Dragon! You made it all the way up here in this cold? But the question is, did you catch me? Or did I let myself get caught? Ooh. And one more thing. Am I even really clairvoyant?
You might be.
No one but me could really know, right? Anyway, the challenge continues. The next stop of our merry chase is Snow Point Temple. But the real question here is, am I really having fun playing with you? Or am I bored? Let's go, Brivari!
I don't know how to pronounce that thing's name. Is it Brivari or is it Braviary? I've heard it pronounced both ways, and I'm not sure which is correct. Catch up with Sabi. Will do. There's a lot here in this place that we haven't seen yet, but I'm gonna save a majority of the exploration for when we're not chasing around a little 10-year-old girl. Oh, wait! Aha! Or, you know, I could just run into a new Pokemon that I need to catch for the Pokedex. Could you stop moving? Hiya! Bop. Electabuzz! Well, it's a good thing. No, yeah, it's a good thing that we managed to get the fast travel point back to the Pearl Clan settlement in the last episode. Because now we can use this as our point of interest. To very quickly force our way over this direction. Oh, hello! Well, 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 aren't you a sight for sore eyes? But it says we already have Sneasel. But this doesn't look like an ordinary Sneasel, because it's not. This is Hisuian Sneasel. That's, oh wait, no, it's poison, so hopefully, okay, it's still unawares. Or it can use close combat. Why would you use close combat? Why are you using close combat? I don't understand. I don't understand why it's using close combat. Now, if you know Hisuian Sneasel's typing, you're probably going, well, no shit, it's using close combat. Because Hisuian Sneasel is poison fighting. But that's the thing. It's poison fighting. Poison is super effective against fairy types, and it's using a goddamn fighting move. Anyways, I came here to set up another base camp, but I don't spy Craig from the construction corps. I told him to meet me here near the base of the falls, here in the Alabaster Icelands. So where is he? He's not the type to usually get lost, so I'm honestly a bit worried. Do me a favor. Would you find Craig for me? Well, I do believe that there is... If we look across the Icelands, I do believe that there is another waterfall over there. So, I would like to point out that apparently I'm the biggest dumbass of dumbasses. Because here my stupid brain was thinking that I had to go all the way to the other side of the frickin' waterfall over there, off in the distance. And literally I just had to go across. The guy that we talked to is over there. Who the guy we're looking for is right here. One of the survey corps, aren't you? Well, this is fortuitous. Have you seen Bryce about? Bryce from the supply corps? He's the one who told me to meet him at the base of the falls, yet he hasn't shown. You're on the wrong side of the river, buddy. What? You say he's on the other shore? Across the river? I'm glad you came around, or I might have been waiting here till I turned into a block of ice. I'll hurry off to find Bryce. Then, so we can get to that... find Bryce, then. So we can get that camp up and running in no time. Brr, it's cold. It's as cold as a cub chews snot out here. How do those Pearl Clan people stand it? Boy, do I owe you for finding Craig for me. I'm not used to saying for so many times. Now we can finally get things set up. And there you have it, our newest base camp. Stop by anytime you need. This was not how I wanted this episode to go. I was kind of hoping this episode would... Thanks, Professor. I was kind of hoping that this episode would be a little more finding Sabi than it would be doing random shit, but here we are doing random shit instead. So, I guess I'm going to be forced to end this episode off here, and open this mysterious cave. So next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus, we're gonna go up to see Sabi at the Snowpoint Temple, and hopefully be able to get ourselves a Braviary, or Bravari, or however the freaking hell you say it. One way or another, we're going to the Snowpoint Temple. Hooray! You have a mission for us. I'll get it later, and I'm sure I won't forget to get it later. Surely. Alright, I'll see you guys then. Stay cool in your caves.